Hello everybody and welcome back to Beyond a Still Sky. Now, where we left off last week, we had just defeated the man over there, who was actually after our thumbs, and he wasn't the man we were looking for. Instead, the man, he kind of hinted he is through this way. I'll pop in there now anyway. Let's have a little look. So we've been in here once already. He said that he basically hinted that he is through the furnace. So we have to find a way to get into that furnace. Now, as you can see up there, there's a pipe system, and we know that that pipe system is feeding the gas through, because he says it when you look at it. So we have to cut that off. Now, upstairs we saw a light switch, and we saw a pipe turn thing. So the plan is we're just going to turn the gas off. It's not going to work, but we'll see. There was also an anchor. Let's have a look. See, there's the light switch there. There's the anchor. Makes me wonder.
The gas pipe looked like it fed the furnace below. It was covered in warnings, highly explosive. It was controlled by a rusty-looking valve.
Nice, okay.
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off this way.
Right, okay. Well, if we look in here, we did pick up this, which is a piece of plastic explosive. I can't use anything with this because it's not giving me the option to. If that anchor falls down, that could knock this valve off entirely, if it falls in the right direction. Light switch. What light switch? Okay, I'm going up for a minute. See, knowing that there is a light switch, I did look for a light. When I was downstairs, I didn't see one. So let's have a quick look around here as well. See, you've got light. So you've got this and this. There's no real lights here. Because, I mean, if you've seen my playthrough of the first game, you would have seen that essentially, quite early on, you can put some plastic explosive in a light fixture, and when you turn the light on, it blows up.
The chimney was billowing thick smoke.
Okay. So I'm thinking that's what I might have to do. There's definitely no lights up here. Let's go down and have a look downstairs. I mean, there's a light right there. Because this blue pipe is the pipe in question. So let's go and have a quick look downstairs before we turn the light off. So there's a light there. There's a light there. There's nothing under here. Okay. And then we'll come back up and we'll turn it off, and then we'll see. It would be weird if the light switch on this building connects to a different building. See, there's a pipe system over there. There's the pipe system over there. There's a tap. nothing really here. And this is the back of the crusher. Okay, well, let's go and turn it off and see if we can find what it turned off. I think that's going to be the thing, is if we can find that, then technically we can put the plastic explosive in that light, or near the light, and then we can turn it back on again and blow up whatever it has turned off, whatever it's near. I did try using the crowbar with the tether for the anchor, but he didn't do anything with that, so that I doubt is anything at all. In fact, is the these lights are on here, but you can't select them. Okay.
It was a heavy-duty throw switch.
Turn these lights off. But what did that do? Okay, that's confused me, because it's turned the floodlights off here. Why would I want the floodlights off?
The valve controlled the flow of gas to the furnace below.
Alright, let's go up and just see if it's changed the lights upstairs. So that light's still on. See, these lights are still on. See the light? Yeah. Nothing there. Okay. It's always great to start off at good, a good pace. Alright, well, let's go in there. Because, yeah, this is essentially all we have access to, so it must all be doable. I mean, there's like another thing down there. You might be able to go down at some point. Let's have a very quick look in here. See if we can see any notable changes of lighting. Nope. See, that's the pipe.
The gas that had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
So that's it there. That's the pipe there. But there's nothing here. There's definitely nothing here. Okay. Doesn't look like anything has changed much in here, honestly. See, the tap's still there. See, I could try and maybe do something with the tap.
The main ingredient of Leeds moonshine appeared to be spankles.
And whatever is in that red fuel. Oh. Nah, nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to have a little look in the other building, and we will see what we can see. We'll see if there's anything in there. If not, you will probably just see me outside in a moment. Alright, so it's only been a couple of minutes. I came into the room and that is sparking. Now, I don't remember that sparking before. I'm not sure whether that's anything at all. Whether it's been sparking before or whether it's because the conveyor belt has stopped or because it's turned the light off. I don't know. But that's interesting. And then I came over here and I got a little bit annoyed because lying on the floor behind the desk is a cleaver. I don't know how I missed that before. Very few things have little circles around them, you know. So I don't know.
I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while.
Yeah, there you go. So now technically I can use the cleaver on the cable. What turning the lights off has done is a really good question. But I guess we'll find out together. I'm sure it will save automatically recently, so we're not going to save it. We're going to go straight up and sort it out. Let's see if we can find the guy that we're after. I suppose it's funny, even though we know that the guy that was trying to trick us was not Leet, he still referred to him as Leet when he looked at the moonshine tap. That's quite funny. Alright, let's see what happens. What will this do? I already think I know. Okay. Yes, okay, so that's done that. And now what happens if I turn the lights on? Nothing yet. Aha, okay.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out.
There we go. So it's because the light is broken more than anything else. Now that will explode with the electrics, which will then ignite the gas. This could hurt, but we'll see. Yep, it kills all the gas. Alright, so we were only stuck for, I mean, the recording time that I'm looking at is 15 minutes. So probably lost about 5 minutes there. But in the end, it was just walking back in, seeing the cleaver and being like, oh, I'm an idiot. So, so it's not too bad, you know.
The flames had died down, but the smell of burning waste still filled the air.
Oh, I bet that's not a good smell. I bet you it is not. Okay.
Behind the furnace, I could now see a ladder leading up to a room.
Come on.
The furnace was now off.
Okay, so that's just where the gas goes through. I mean, I had the option to use it with something, so that was a tad weird.
Hello? Leet?
Leet!
Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Leet! 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 Leet!
Oh. Is that,
What?
a Shreebman port?
Let me guess. Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bilby, Poppy. Grown-ups are talking. Now, you. Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around somewhere.
Like, kidnapping?
Jeez! Who said anything about kidnapping? No. He was trying to help her. He thought she might be... connected.
Connected to what?
Everything. Or... maybe nothing.
Well, that narrows it down.
Listen, pal. Graham had a loop, and he kept me out of it.
Okay.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. He was kidnapped 2 nights ago. I tracked him here, to Union City.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo?
Bilby!
Not Bilby. Milo! Ah, forget it.
Didn't Graham ever explain where he found Poppy?
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Why all this attention on my Shreebman port?
Because, man, it's a Shreebman port! Do you have any idea how rare that is? Still regret having mine out. See?
Okay, so what's your connection to Graham Grundy?
Graham? Oh, he was just an acquaintance. How do you know about me and him, anyway?
Graham's wife mentioned you by name.
She what? And I suppose she told you where to find me?
No, that bit was easy. I just used the tracker.
Whoa! A tracker?
Yes, a toy tracker, in that Bilby.
Bilby!
Songbird's Bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, Graham! You amateur!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right, I did know him. I'm the genius who put the masked demon and the data blocker on his ID. I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew I shouldn't have. Bilby Toy Tracker. Stupid, soft-hearted, stupid Graham.
You said you put a data blocker on Graham's ID.
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell everybody about me. Hey, Graham?
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show. He wanted 2 things from me. First was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. Just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius, I manage both. Hence the masked demon.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here, I need to get rid of Graham's data blocker, yes?
Yes.
Can you remove it?
Yes. But no. Graham's little disappearing act has totally messed with my mojo. Whole new level of security has been added to the Minos Gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
You remember link space?
Yes, finally. I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain. That said, you may be the only one in the city with a Shreebman port. Which means, oh ho ho! Today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
Alright, now there's a lot
Is that
going
a
on.
link chair?
It absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution to both our problems lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
So how do we get in?
Via link space.
I don't know
There's
where I
a
went
back
there.
door into
That was a bit
Minos.
weird.
Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning link space chair. And today, the only man in the world with a functioning Shreedman port walks through my back door. I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
Looks like
The
I need
data
to do
blocker
this.
on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could help me get rid of it. I needed to do what he said.
Yeah, fine. Alright, so a lot has happened there. Alright, we're going to pause it for a minute. We're going to try and catch up, try and get our heads around what's happened. So, this guy doesn't actually know that much about what was going on, other than it was all to do with Graham, and Graham blocked his own data and gave this guy a girl to look after. Now, there's a chance that the girl he managed to get from the kidnappers so that he could take her back, but whatever happened, he died out there. So now we need to go into link space to get rid of the blocker off of the card.
So you need me to reach Minos
let's do it.
through link space?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Why not,
Oh,
indeed?
buddy, you'd be surprised.
Leet?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey, it's like riding a bike. First thing you gotta do, make your way through link space to the Minos portal.
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not. But link space should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal. Then what?
Find your way to the ID data center. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
Duh.
Leet.
Elliot. Leet.
Gotcha. What's next?
Eliminate the masked demons and the data blockers on both our accounts. Piece of pie. Easy as cake. Got it?
Get to Minos,
Yeah, pretty much.
then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark. Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works, hey?
Whoa, still works. What are you...
Yeah, it's fine. Just sit down.
Okay, hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
So there's still eyes. I love this music. Let's just listen to this music for a minute. I actually I actually have this music. The link space music. It's so cool. Alright, so it looks like we need to try and get up there, maybe. See the brain over there. There's like a chess piece over there. There's an ice world. There's a portal. There's stuff over there. That could be where we need to go, because there's looks like a safe with 2 things, so that could be where we need to go as well. We need to put the fire
It
out.
seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Lee thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to
Literally.
find a way through.
Yeah, a literal firewall. The eye's looking at me. Okay, so
The data was fragmented.
we've got broken, so we can't get up the stairs because the data is fragmented. Have we got... We have no inventory here, okay. What is this going to do? Okay, so it literally tells me where it's taken me to. So that's the portal. And yeah, the one there was the safe. Oh, I love this music. I'm going to keep saying it. I love the music. Okay, so we have an extinguisher.
Extinguisher temporarily overwrites firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Now,
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall.
and can we have this as well?
OmniGaffer repairs firewall damage to network structure. Download complete.
Okay.
An encrypted data store.
So we're going to have to use a key to get in that. We're going to have to find some kind of a key. Okay, so before we... well, in fact, we can get rid of this now.
Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick,
Shutdown. Virus detected.
or so I thought.
Yeah, it was never going to be that simple. There you go. Okay, so we're now up. So we have... That eye is here to stop us going somewhere. You've got the cogs. You've got the ice land. You've got the brain. And you've got the clock. Well then, let's go this way. Or, actually, I don't know what that is. Can we fix this? Looks like we can. And then this will give us the eye, the blind. Ahaha.
Blindfold. Counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
Okay.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security.
Right, so now we can get past the eye. Whatever it is blocking. Because we don't actually know what it's blocking yet. I'm going to save it. Because I don't want it to attack us. So, how long will the blind work for?
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Aha, okay. So maybe it's a permanent thing then. Because now we have access to Divine Wrath.
Divine Wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
Right, so that...
The
Will
Helix
help.
virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what we used in the last game. So... That looks like a chessboard, but with a virus, I think. So can we go over there and get rid of the virus? Oh. It's weird because it's not... there we go. I was like, it wasn't giving me an option to select the virus. I had to get closer. And it dropped on it. Splat.
With the virus expunged from link space, I hope I'd be able to get into Minos.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Because no one was here, it was just able to wander. Alright, so now before we do anything, let's quickly go up here and just see what's up here. I feel like we need the data. So can we get across? We can get across to here. Yeah, it's a key. Okay, so this is going to get us in. We're going to repair this. And then we're going to grab ourselves the key.
Quick decrypt. A
It's so
decryption
funny.
routine for all standard UCSI coded files.
You have no idea
Download complete.
I
how
wasn't
much
sure
I
what I'd
love
use
this
it for,
music.
but I didn't want to leave it behind.
Yeah, I have this music to use for when, if I'm streaming and I haven't been able to get the audio working, I have a handful of music that I could play, so that I'm not just sitting there in silence with just me, and this is one of the pieces of music I play.
The decryption program seemed to do the trick.
It's me.
The data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
It was me. It was a little bit of me. Alright, let's go through now. Yeah.
Relaxing security protocols. Firewall shutdown complete.
The firewall was down. I could access Minos.
Perfect. And now we'll go through to them, which is completely new. So for that, you are going to have to wait until next week. Thank you so much for watching Beyond a Steel Sky for another week. This has been Retro Weekend. Now, I haven't mentioned it at all, but there will be the clue tomorrow. So check that out. It wasn't on last week, but check tomorrow's episode to find out why. There's a reasonable explanation. I'm sure it'll all be fine for you. Please like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Tune in next week to find out exactly what the Minos system looks like. I'll see you next time.